everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm excited to take you along my 4-day trip to Abu Dhabi and Dubai. This is day 1 and we're kicking things off right here in Abu Dhabi. We're staying at the iconic Emirates Palace Hotel. It's absolutely stunning, luxury on another level. For lunch, we kept it casual and convenient by heading to Chick Bay, just a short walk from the hotel. The vibes were nice and it hit the spot. Not gonna lie, after all that travel, I completely crashed. A solid nap was very necessary. But we woke up ready to eat again and went for some local flavors. Dinners at Hot Bake and Grill featured juicy lamb, flavorful kebabs, and warm, fresh bread. Everything was delicious. Ended the night doing a little practical shopping. Picked up some comfy shoes to make sure I survived the walking we planned over the next few days. And that's a wrap on day 1 in Abu Dhabi. Good morning, it's day 2 of my Abu Dhabi and Dubai adventure and we are up bright and early, like 6 a.m. early, ready to make the most of the day. We started off with breakfast at a cozy Indian restaurant and let me just say, nothing hits like a fresh dosa in the morning. So flavorful and comforting. After that, I did a little perfume shopping. Then we headed back to the hotel to meet up with my brother and sister-in-law who came in from Dubai. I like your fit. Fit check.
It's like a jilbab.
Yeah.
Jilbab abaya in those parts.
I ordered an abaya too, but it didn't come in time. They got prayer rooms, male, female, bar rooms. This way. Oh wait, wrong way. That way. Y'all, look at these doorknobs, they're so pretty. It was so nice to reconnect and just relax for a bit before hitting the road again. Before leaving Abu Dhabi, we had to stop at the breathtaking Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque. Fun fact, to get into the mosque, you actually have to walk through a shopping mall. Wild, right? The first thing that caught my eye was this serene body of water that is at the front of the mosque. The architecture is so intricate. Every single detail, from the arches to the ceilings, felt like a work of art. And get this, the mosque is literally adorned with real pearls and gems. Also, these massive chandeliers are actually designed to resemble upturned palm trees, which symbolize prosperity in the UAE. The materials used to build this mosque were sourced from all over the world. Marble from Italy, chandeliers from Germany, and the stones and gems from India. Construction began in 1996, which means it took 11 years to complete this mosque. And since we came in the daytime, we didn't get to see it, but at night, the mosque's lighting system is actually connected to the lunar cycle. After soaking in all the beauty of Sheikh Zayed's Grand Mosque, we hit the road for Dubai. The drive took about an hour, and of course, road trip essentials. I grabbed some KFC to snack along the way. Now here's where things got a little stressful. When we arrived at our hotel, they told us there was an issue with our booking. Apparently we reserved the wrong location. At first we were super upset and worried we'd have to scramble for a new place, but then they upgraded us to a massive apartment and wow. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a full-sized living room and kitchen, and the cherry on top, a balcony with a direct view of the Burj Khalifa. In the elevator and we're going to Global Village and we're just gonna meet my brother and my sister-in-law downstairs. We entered through the Italy and Egypt pavilions. The designs were so grand and immersive, it felt like we were walking through a movie set. Then we headed to the Pakistan section. I was super excited since I'm from Pakistan and really wanted to see how they represented the culture, but honestly, it was a little underwhelming. It was mostly just clothes being sold, but they did redeem it with a live cultural performance with Peshawari dance and traditions. After that, we caught a show by Urban Crew. They're a Filipino dance group known for their stunts and acrobatics. They were also finalists on America's Got Talent, and their performance was so epic. The flips, the timing, the music, everything was on point. We ended the night back at the Airbnb just soaking in the city lights from our balcony, and here's a view we got to fall asleep to, Dubai at night. Good morning from Dubai. It's day 3 of the trip and I woke up craving something sweet, so the first stop was the convenience store right under our apartment. I ended up grabbing some candy, laban, which is like a yogurt milk drink, and pistachio ice cream because why not? A little later, my brother and sister-in-law came to pick us up so we could finally have a proper breakfast. We went to this local desi spot and it was chef's kiss. They served puri, halwa, and chane, total comfort food. After breakfast, we drove to Palm Jumeirah, one of the most iconic places in Dubai. Seeing the Atlantis resort in person was wild. It's even bigger and more dramatic than in pictures. By the time we got back to the apartment, the heat was insane, so we just took it slow and chilled by the pool for a bit, much needed. The heat was so draining that we ended up taking a long nap and didn't wake up until around 7 p.m. For dinner, we weren't really that hungry, so we just went to a cozy cafe. They bought us warm lentil soup to start and then kunafa for dessert. It was sweet, cheesy, and crispy all at once. And just when I thought the day couldn't get any better, we ran into the sweetest cat. I swear I almost took it home with me. And that wraps up day 3. It's day 4, our final day in Dubai, and as bittersweet as it feels, we're ready to soak up every last moment. We started the day by picking up some snacks for the adventure we had ahead. Then we headed to Dubai Mall, one of the largest shopping malls in the world, and right outside is the iconic Burj Khalifa, and it's even more massive up close. Inside the mall, we visited the Dubai Aquarium and Underwater Zoo. It's home to over 33,000 aquatic animals. It's 3 stories tall and holds 10 million liters of water. After all that walking, we hit the food court. I had been craving birria tacos for days and finally found some. But not even gonna lie, they were kind of a letdown. On the way to the airport, we passed the Dubai frame. It's 150 meters tall and it actually splits the old Dubai and the new Dubai, and is known as one of the largest picture frames in the world. And just before we boarded, we met the cutest airport cat. It was such a sweet little ending to this unforgettable trip. That wraps up my 4-day vlog across Abu Dhabi and Dubai. Thank you so much for coming along. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you've ever been to Dubai. If you have, what recommendations do you have? I'll see you in the next vlog.